हरे कृष्णा दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका सीजीपीएससी व्यापम में। तो आज बहुत बड़ी सुनवाई हुई बीएड और डीएड के पक्ष में। लगभग 22 से 23 मिनट तक इस बात पर चर्चा होती रही सुप्रीम कोर्ट में कि इस पर क्या किया जाए। और जो बीएड पक्ष के वकील हैं उन्होंने बहुत सारे पॉइंट रखे, और उसके साथ ही जो डीएड पक्ष के वकील हैं उन्होंने भी बहुत सारे पॉइंट रखे। और अंत में कहीं ना कहीं जो जज साहब है उन्होंने स्पष्ट तौर पर कहा कि भाई अब 28 अगस्त को ही जो है अगली तारीख में जो है वो सुनवाई होगी। इस प्रकार से देखा जाए तो जो बीएड किए हैं उनके लिए कहीं ना कहीं अभी हाल ही में 1 महीना 1.5 महीना तो राहत की खबर है। उनको और अपने नौकरी बचाने के लिए जो है राहत मिल सकती है। और दूसरी तरफ जहाँ पे डीएड अभ्यर्थी है वो भी एक प्रकार से अपना एक नौकरी लेने के प्रयास में वो भी अब प्रयास कर सकते हैं। लगभग 1.5 महीना उनको और मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी कि इस प्रकार से वो क्या करें कि उनको लगभग इन 1.5 महीनों में ऐसा कुछ मिल जाए जिससे उनको नौकरी मिल पाए। फिलहाल अब 28 अगस्त को अगली सुनवाई है। कोर्ट में क्या हुआ आप आगे देख सकते हैं। फिलहाल यही सब जानकारी देना था। वीडियो यहीं तक।
Arora was on the other side, I was on the other side.
I can answer in 2 lines, in 1 sentence. My learned friend may just allow me for a minute. In Ramsar and Moria, 28-6 was never in challenge.
5 minutes is not enough for you for even warming up.
Are we audible or not? In fact, we also want to assist your lordship.
We fix a date, then we
This is a matter which requires serious consideration.
We also want to assist your lordship.
अब जब गलती हो ही गई है।
गलती तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, यहाँ गलती बनाई जा रही है। There is no गलती there at all.
No, not my learned friend is on KDA and she
Oh, this is गलती. What done.
There is a fact that this requires hearing, my lords. This requires hearing. With greatest respect, my lords, and with all humility, I am submitting.
You're the Advocate General.
The state has also filed a special petition. And my lord, the facts are required to be told, my lord. Once the facts are told, your lordship will probably think that the matter is different, my lord, different footing.
Why don't you file a curative petition?
No, my lord, the review is still pending before your lordship, my lord. The review has not been decided. Your lordship have been yes, the review is still pending. Your lordships can check from the website. The substantive petition is still pending.
Can we dispose of all this petition and say you are at liberty to file a review or curative?
No, my lord, this is a specially petition against the judgment of the High Court.
My lord,
This is not an IA. Oh, please, madam, please, it's important for me. This is not an IA.
Considered by my lord. My lord, I must also point out one more thing. My lord, on the 8th of April, if my lord take page number 6.
If I'm making submission, please allow me to make submission. My lords, this is a substantive especially petition against the judgment of the High Court of Chhattisgarh, which was filed by the clients of Mrs. Arora, and on the basis of David Sharma judgment. This petition has been allowed, our appointments have been quashed.
My lord, one submission here at this stage.
Please,
the detailed order goes now.
My lord, can I make one small submission to sustain that order that was passed yesterday? Just 2 minutes. I won't take more than that. My lords, I have appeared in this matter. My lords may see, this is what happens. Not to allow.
It must be passed without hearing us.
Now this is what is.
Mr. Srivastava, you just hold off for 5 minutes. Hold on.
My lords, I have.
Please do hear me after that, my lord.
Now, my lords, in that Ramsar and Moria, which is sought to be relied upon by my learned friends, I have appeared before the High Court of Rajasthan as well as before this court. My lords, Ramsar and Moria was squarely cited, and it was noticed that there was no challenge to the notification, the government GO of 28 June 2018 in Ramsar and Moria. It is also so noticed by the court that there is no challenge. Because there was, let me now finish. This is most unfair. This is most unfair. Because there was no challenge.
Because
that's a problem that he faced very often. Because, yeah, because it's my problem as a woman. I understand that completely. Yes, I do understand. Now, because let me come to the second point.
Don't say that. We don't need.
Laws don't create it,
No,
but
no, no.
the other side,
Why
issues,
I'm sure Mr. Ranjit Pal is on to know the
I will hope so.
ऐसे चुप एकदम हो जाओ. हाँ.
Now, my lords, Ramshar and Maurya was expressly argued, it was shown to this court as well as before the High Court and to my lord. In Ramshar and Maurya, there was no challenge to the GO. Before the Rajasthan High Court, there was a direct challenge to the GO which fixed the B.Ed as a qualification for purposes of teachers to be appointed to the primary school. That GO came to be struck down. Once the GO is struck down, B.Ed is then not qualified at all for the zone of consideration for appointment, and that's what my lords upheld. When my lords passed an order on 8th of April, giving that little concession to people who had been already appointed, my lords made two caveats in that particular order. They said, my lords said that appointment only to the extent of persons whose appointment is not qualified by any order of the High Court, subject to any outcome, number one. Number two, my lord said that mere selection process, even if selection is completed, but there is no appointment, it will not be considered, they will have to go out. My lords may see page 651 and 652. Now, these are cases where all the appointments are after my lord's judgment of 11th of August 2023. I say on both counts, both on the ground of Ramshar and Maurya, as well as on this count, these petitions are not maintainable. Now, Mr. Srivastav says that a review has been filed, a review is pending.
Paul, just for clarity, are we all the parties together on the fact that because appointment has a wider connotation? A right of appointment accrues the moment an appointment letter is issued. So were they given appointment letter? Maybe they did not join.
ये खुद ही नहीं करते.
My lord, see page number 594 of the.
Brother is only clarifying.
My lords are correct on that. So far as this paper.
There is no confusion on that.
On that,
There or there.
I cannot go behind my lord's directive of 8th of
what are you
April.
trying to add?
So what we do is, we keep that order, dismiss this application,
Please, my lord.
keep Mr. Srivastav's petition alive. So that's a review.
Yeah.
That's a review.
No, I have not filed review, my lords.
No, this has to be independently argued because
The main party itself has filed a review, David Sharma.
No,
David
this
Sharma
has
has
to be-
filed a review and many others review have been filed.
may I also clarify?
Because the lordships have to hear, my lord, to get the facts clear. The facts are not clear, my lord, and this is pardon me.
We'll give
Yes.
a very short time to all of you. Equal
On
time.
Monday, your lordship may have it, my lord, for that I am
My lords may keep it
basically available to assist the
Not
lordship. Please have it on Monday.
before the High Court.
Please have it on Monday, my lords, I will be physically available to.
No, I
assist
am
you.
also, Mr. Srivastav, allow me also. I am also for the petitioners in some of these cases. I have argued both the earlier rounds.
In fact, my lords, we had substantially argued the matter before another bench, my lord, on 16th May. And my lords,
Definitely not next week. Definitely not this month. August we'll have it, but we'll have it on a Monday. Srivastav saying we'll have it on a Monday.
Please, my lords.
And request of my lord that there may be a stay of the judgment because it is covered by my lord's judgment.
Which-
Because
Which judgment?
my lord's.
No, the judgment is in your favor, judgment is in your favor.
There is no space, no space.
We are asking for a stay.
All right, we'll clarify. List down. Should we issue notice in this?
My lord should not.
Yes,
We
your
have
lord.
argued substantially, my lord.
Yes,
We can't be here and then oppose notice.
Absolutely. Along with which petition? Along with which petition?
Lord, there is a
State circuit. State special.
And Mr. Srivastav, which is your petition, Mr. Raven Srivastav?
My lords, it's next item number 4.1. 34.1.
Your petition is being listed. So it's we
Yes,
make it absolutely clear in all these matters that we have not interfered in any manner whatsoever with the order which had been issued before this court.
No, but that would mean, my lord, that's a virtual dismissal, my lord.
Your lordship may not say anything.
No, as of now, we have not interfered.
No, but then, my lord, is the matter kept on open or not? Your lordship may simply adjourn the matter, have it, my lord, have it on any day. Because this will prejudice my lord's health. Your lordships may have it on some day, my lord, whichever is convenient.
My lords also, my lords.
My lords, one more thing which your lordships may have, my lords know. Madam, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Madam, please.
I didn't take a backup.
You tell us all these things.
We have the orders here and we'll keep the paperwork ready.
My lords, I just want to tell you, lordship, my lord, the Advocate General is here.
Then
My lord,
we
both sides.
start testing our patience also.
No, my lord, 1 minute, my lord, I only have 1 minute. My lord, both sides have been appointed, B.Ed candidates have been appointed, diploma candidates have been appointed because in state of Chhattisgarh,
Right,
there are large number of vacancies.
Okay.
Even now, my lords, I am told there are 1,500 posts vacant. So it's only ultimately a case of adjustment. It's not that, my lord, the diploma holders are not getting appointed, they have been appointed. All those who were selected, my lords, have been appointed. So, your lordships may have it on the.
Just 1 minute.
अरे उनका माइक खोलो भाई एडवोकेट जनरल म्यूट नहीं करते हम किसी का हाँ प्लीज रोल
Very generous code dialogue.
I've seen that.
Very generous code dialogue.
The lordships are asking you to some other.
and we also don't
Present and visible instead.
Very generous.
not that still
Yes, sir, advocate, do you want to make any submission?
I think advocate general of Chhattisgarh was here probably
Yes, he's very much there, my lord, he's just disappeared.
he was
System is muted now. PS. His system appears to be muted.
No, it's like-
Am I audible, lordship, now?
yes
Yes, now.
Lordship, we had also filed an SLP, lordship, and there was a, what it is going to be listed in the next week. So what I would submit, that all this matter may be taken together with our SLP.
When that is listed, you make a mention that this
yeah, we are listing it on 28th of August
August.
Lordship.
matter भी 28th August को list कर दो ठीक
Yeah.
They didn't get numbered for 2 months. They got it numbered yesterday. So they
नंबर दे दिया हमको
No, it will be listed.
We got the number.
It will not be, no, where will it be listed? Is it-
हाँ how can we say
How can we assume that this will be listed before and then we pass an order? When it is listed, you make a mention that it should be tied along with the present.
yes
How can we, assign-
Lordship,
we are getting it listed on 28th of August
lordship.
नहीं but तब भी
not very, not, why unnecessary?
Lordship.
ordinarily my lords all
Ordinarily.
Listed together.
You know better.
Both sides are in employment, both